Hello, everybody. What's up? What's good? Starting off, this is just going to be a little collective energy check in using my tarot. I'm using the Mystic Mondays tarot card deck. I've been wanting to use this deck the past few weeks and haven't just quite felt called to. And I love how the sun came out as soon as I started cleansing. While I am cleansing my cards, my space, I feel that's something in regards as the message as well for you guys. Needing to have balanced control and needing to ground yourselves a little bit more. I feel also we have Neptune with Aries in the 12th house, and this can also represent our strengths and challenges. This is the Conscious Spirit Oracle cards I'm going to be using as well, and the Divine Circus Oracle cards as well. But I do feel that there's a lot of deep karmic healing through solitude, dreams, or also releasing past wounds. And there's this desire to break free from limitations, but requiring grounding to avoid illusion or self-deceptions as well. And then this also could be like an opportunity of you guys awakening to spiritual gifts or deepening your connection with your spiritual gifts. I feel one of the spiritual gifts for many as a collective is that you can hear people's thoughts, and the subconscious is very important here. Transformation again also. And then a lot of you guys could be dealing with challenges within traditional ideas of family or parenting roles. And with the Neptune with Aries, this actually happened back in March, I believe, and this is like a 14-year cycle as well. But this is internal reflection also of like anything that's been hidden. So it could be like hidden fears or doubts, certain belief systems or limitations that you've had on yourself as well. And again, bringing out them strengths like within your confidence and things of that matter, okay? To just kind of open up this reading, I want to pull from my homemade tarot card deck as well here. Just to kind of see where the energy is focusing on, what situation or challenges at least. Okay. So we had a few that came out. We have wrong, never thought what they did to you would ever be traced back to them. This has came out a few times the past week or so now. Release to control, blew up in their faces. Surrender, so they may need to release this control, or you, or something that they thought wouldn't get traced back to them blew up in their faces. So again, this talks about something that's been hidden as well coming to the surface for you guys. And then we got Shamir. This could be a guardian angel, a protector, a pet or a person named Shamir, or again, this could be a pet or an animal spirit. Again, a guardian angel, a protector. I am sensing and getting from that, okay? So that's the little channeled messages we got. So let's jump into this, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. This is Chelsea again with Vivid Glow Tarot. And this is just a little energy check-in for you guys. Again, this is my Mystic Mondays Tarot card deck. So let's see what's going on for you guys. What's the energy like for the collective? Alright, so we have the Chariot card. So this, I'm pretty sure, is Cancer energy, water energy. This could be, again, within our emotions. Again, also that balance control. I feel that the Chariot is very quick energy as well. So there's something moving very quickly when it comes to our emotions here, okay? Or this could be very fast moving energy that's came in or that is transitioned or manifested or I also feel like this is something like an opportunity or an offer that's came in that will bring also emotional stability and fulfillment and balance within your emotions as well. Um, yeah, you may also be like this energy may have like came in for you guys within healing of this. Okay, very quick, fast paced energy. Something shifted and has some kind of transformation has came in unexpectedly and quick. Okay, let's see. So we have the Emperor in reverse. So this could be within people needing to resist this dominancy or role of running over you in a sense as well, trying to control you, needing to release that control or release, like kind of surrender to their own illusions again and their own hidden fears or things that they need to work on and heal and release and surrender to. This could also be you moving into releasing, letting people run over you and step into your full power and your authority and knowing you are worthy of this and that you are independent, you are dominant, and kind of taking on this like leadership role. And again, this could, pertain to some kind of parenting or authoritative figure role. This could be within career, workplace, being the boss or a leader, a teacher. But, I feel like a lot of you guys have like kind of not been in this place because of lack of maybe confidence or the fear of it not working or rejection. But yeah. Okay, so we have two major arcanas right here also. So that's very, very powerful energy here. Definitely working through some kind of transformation into stepping into this authoritative role. Authoritative figure, having power, setting boundaries. Also, releasing hidden fears and doing some internal reflection. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, knowing your worth, your value. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing woman in the depiction here. You don't have to be a woman, but this is someone who is very nurturing, caring, kind, loving, genuine, loyal, very valuable, worthy, and brings abundance and prosperity. You want a secure and stable home life when it comes to your children and family or with loved ones. This could be even within like abundance, having financial security, having stability, and having something valuable. Okay, like you want something long term that's going to last. So you may definitely be working on yourself, self-love, self-care, healing, and also trying to create and manifest something that will bring value and worth. This could be within traditions as well, like your family traditions, like releasing old traditional ideas and creating your own within your children or your family, and you creating your home life or your life, within like what brings emotional fulfillment and happiness, and having to kind of step in this role of becoming that leader and that authority figure to put action into creating this and putting that stability and security and balance within relationships or the workplace, your home life and family. Okay. Let's see. Again, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. That's very quick energy. Good news is coming in, or some kind of information that you've been trying to receive or wanting to hear or know is coming in for you guys, possibly. I'm not sure what zodiac the Emperor would be, but we have Earth energy. That's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. I want to say the Emperor is Aries, so that may be fire sign. Also, we had Neptune with Aries, so... Okay, one more card did come out. The Seven of Swords. So, yeah. Again, this could be, you know, you guys needing to have balance, control, and grounding. More grounding, like grounding yourselves. To avoid illusions or self-deception. Because we do have the Seven of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could represent, you know, your own self-deception or others trying to deceive you. People trying to hide, manipulate something. Again, because with our my homemade tarot card deck, we did get... never thought that, you know, what they did to you would ever be traced back to them. So this could be something that's been hidden behind the surface. That's also kind of being released, okay? Or something from your past that's caused some kind of trauma. Also balancing and grounding like your mental state, you know, the way you think as well. Because you could be undecisive if you're doing self-deception or if it's your intuition. Again, with our spiritual gifts, you know, you're highly spiritually gifted. So this could also be like, you know, balancing your spiritual side within like your intellect and the logical, materialistic life, you know, everyday self as well. All right, let's get one more card. Spirit. Let's see. What else wants to come through? All right, and then we have the Nine of Wands again. So the Eight of Wands is some kind of message coming in. You may even be receiving channel messages as well. Like, channel messages are coming in quick for you guys. You're receiving lots of downloads. The Nine of Wands in reverse is someone not wanting to quite release and let go yet. Some type of burden or weight that they've been carrying on their shoulders, okay? So there is, I feel it is this Emperor here. You're not quite ready to release this control or surrender to stepping into this authoritative role. Like, you know, it may be hard for you guys to kind of step in that power of the leadership role and that authoritative type of energy. So I do feel, you know, you're self-deceiving yourself, or people are trying to deceive you into, you know, they may be challenging you, is what I mean, within, like, even possible manipulation, again, illusions, deception, within you needing to surrender to this, because they don't want you to step into this role, and it's not because, like, you don't need to, or they don't value you to. It's because they have to release and surrender themselves to allow this opportunity that will overall bring stability, security, and new traditions and values and belief systems within the home life or your job or your family, your home, your children, things of this matter. Okay, but it's coming in, it's happening here. So that's the energy I'm kind of picking up. And then and then on the bottom of the deck, we got the High Priestess. So again, the High Priestess is someone very, again, as I mentioned, you may hear people's thoughts. You know what they're thinking. You know what they're feeling. You're very intuitive. Okay. And you're seeing things. You're seeing things more clearly that's been hidden beneath the surface. Your hidden fears, may even yourself, are coming to the surface that you're having to release and heal. Again, karmic lessons here. Again, it could be within your family's past traditional belief systems, breaking free of those, releasing those, and creating your own. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up with the tarot card messages. Next, we're going to pull some oracle cards. I'm going to pull from the Conscious Spirit oracle card deck first. See what other messages, guidance, or clarity, confirmation you may need to know. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective from the Conscious Spirit? Okay. So we have Fire Element Sign, card number 14. And it says, ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. So yeah, this is again standing in your power, having the confidence and the strength and the courage, the bravery to step into this power. Your full power, again, stepping into this role of being a leader or an authoritative figure, someone highly looked up to, someone respectable, knowing your value, your worth, All right, let's get one more card, and then I'm going to pull from the Divine Circus oracle card deck. Okay, so we have abundance. Again, with that Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles energy. You are very abundant. I am grateful for the abundance in nature and the universe provide. Hold on. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provided in my life. Yes. All right, so you may love animals. You may be connected to Mother Earth and nature. This will help you balance, okay, and become more grounded as well. It will help you gain more clarity and know how to kind of navigate and release and surrender as well through this healing process that you guys are going through and this transformation that you guys are going through as well. That will bring you great abundance, okay? Not just within material things, but within the internal self, within your path, your purpose here. Okay. All right. So last but not least, we're going to get a little bit more in depth of a message for guidance and clarity within how to work with this energy for the collective. If you guys have joined after I started this reading, I will upload this to my YouTube channel right after I get done recording. So if you guys want to look back or, know anybody share this with, please do so. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Vivid Glow Tarot. Thank you guys for watching. Alright, Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective within guidance? Hold on a second, guys. These cards are kind of big. A little hard to shuffle. I feel like that one wanted to come out, but let's see. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to wait. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective in regards to guidance, clarity, or just more confirmation within the energies they are going through and working with? Okay, well, we got 2 cards, so we have the Good Geisha, card number 18, and Guest of Honor, card number 22. All right, so the number 9 or the number 4. Okay, you may be a life path number 9, or let's see. I can have these. There you go. Let's see here. I'm going to do the Guest of Honor first. Card number, what number was it? 22. Sorry, you guys. Hang in there with me. Alright, Guest of Honor. Have you ever felt like you were on the outside looking in? Maybe like everyone else has found their place, really belonging to someone or something, having set themselves up for life with you still working out how to just get past the security guards at the front gate. It's time for your outsider status to change. You are invited into the inner circle. There are times to break free from the crowd, to stand alone and have the courage to be the outsider. If you are brave enough to endure the times when you feel like you don't fit in, you gain a precious treasure. This is the ability to know who you really are and to learn to love that self. When you are solid in your self-esteem and your self-knowledge, the powers you have developed as an outsider, including different viewpoints and ways of understanding the world, can be brought back to the rest of the world to be shared, to create a better world for all. It's a bit like a soul version of sharing your holiday pictures with the family after a big adventure, opening up their minds to other worlds and maybe even inspiring them to take their own journey. But if you spent long enough on the outside, on the fringe of life, perhaps leaving people behind, it can take some intention and attention to change course. You might have become used to being the lone wolf or standing so apart from the crowd that there's no one else around you that will have served the purpose, but you are invited to shift your ways now, from setting yourself apart to returning with that wisdom to share with others. It means believing you can sail straight past the security guards at the door, straight into the most deliciously wonderful party, and into the VIP room at the center. It's your time for acceptance at a greater level because you are safe. You have learned to accept yourself, so you will not hand your power over to others, as though their approval means more to you than your own self-possession. You can be amongst the crowd and take your rightful place there, yet still be individual, very much at home, belonging and sharing your treasures with others. Still exactly who you are in the truth. The Oracle of Guest of Honor brings a message. You are going to be offered pride of place in something that matters a lot to you. Accept it. It is your time to feel as though you have been chosen and that you belong. Absolutely. This literally just confirmed and is confirmation of everything I was mentioning and said previously within the tarot card reading. So next we're going to do card number 18, which was the Good Geisha, and it says, you are clever. You know how to play an impressive game of strategy to win approval and gain allies. Even without always noticing it consciously, you can sense what people want. I mentioned that before, you guys. Like, you can read people's thoughts and feelings and what they want or thinking and things of that matter. But sometimes you are so good at showing others what they want to see that you forget how beautiful you are when you are just being you. But your time has come, the time to unveil the own true real you and attract the allies who are not interested in what you can do for them, but who love you for who you really are. You are ready to opt out of a game that most people play unconsciously. It's a game of image and appearance at the expense of the true self. So many people are so used to playing this game, they no longer realize they are doing it. They don't really know who they are, and they are afraid to really find out. They live behind masks that appeal to others but slowly starve their authentic self, denying it the opportunity to experience being seen and to receive real love. Any promise of success, love, or wealth that begins with you contorting yourself into something you are not is a false promise. It cannot deliver anything worthy of you. You are not one of those fearful souls, but you know what it is like to have been caged in an invisible prison, a way of thinking and being that is not good for you. In times gone by, your soul has been shackled, your voice silenced, your true beauty hidden under more appropriate and acceptable guises. Your intentions misunderstood and your words misconstrued. You've been like a beautiful wild creature captured as though somehow you could be tamed and changed. Exactly. Again, as I was saying, that Seven of Swords energy, so maybe this way of thinking is not good for you. So you're needing to kind of release that and see your true beauty hidden, that it mentioned in a more appropriate and acceptable, way, because your intentions have been misunderstood and your words misconstrued. It says you've been like a beautiful wild creature captured, and though somehow you could be tamed and changed. Fortunately, your sacred rage and divine defiance has rattled the cage of your past, forcing the door to swing open. You can and must continue to set yourself free. Be free from the expectations, opinions, and projections of others. Be free even from the self-image that you convince yourself you are supposed to be. Be unafraid to discover the depths of your own being coming to life. If you do not, you shall bind yourself to a life far too bland for the color and majesty of your soul. Being what another wants you to be is a false promise of love, and you are destined for love. Real, wild, pure, and true. Make sure you start by giving it to yourself. Then you can share it with others and receive it from others too. Again, as I mentioned, that Emperor being in reverse, you're needing to step into your true self, your true identity, your full power. Because you've been afraid and you need to set yourself free and be free from, the expectations, opinions, and projections of others and your self-image here, okay, within who you're supposed to be. So, yes, that's the messages that I got for you guys today. I will be doing free tarot card pulls for you guys later. If you would like to go ahead and message me, letting me know that you would like to receive your free card pull. I'm only going to be doing the first 5 people. You should have subscribed to my channel to receive that free card pull, or share my live when I go live and do the free card pulls. And then when you do so, comment below letting me know, or you can inbox me in advance if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And those that do that, I just want to, show my gratitude and know that I will reciprocate and return that energy exchange there. And hope to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please, if you feel called to, share my YouTube channel, Vivid Glow Tarot, to let people know that I'm going to be uploading this reading I just did. If you guys want to rewatch it or share that with them, for them to allow to receive these messages within guidance, clarity, and support as well. I'm sending infinite blessings and light to you guys, and catch you later. Bye.